You might like to have an event where you'd like to be able to charge for that event, and you'd like to have that event sign up online. Let's take a look at an example of this and then see how we build that inside Trailblazer. So on my website here I've got an events page, and on my events page I've got a variety of events, and one of them is this golf event for 2012. Let's click on the golf event and take a scroll down this page, and you'll see that I've got some items here that I can purchase online. One would be a golf sponsorship, and another, let's say, would be a foursome. I'm going to pay for those two items right online. I'll continue my registration, and here you can see I've got two items here. I could adjust that if I wanted to, put that back to one. I could say I'm going to buy 10 of those if I wanted, and update the shopping cart. I'll proceed to checkout. At this point I complete my name and address, click to register, move on to the next page where it'll ask me for payment. Let's go back and show you how this gets put onto our website and how it gets configured inside of Trailblazer. I'm going to go to my events, I'll do a search, and I've got a bike race coming up. I'm going to click on the bike race, and I've already got these marked as being published to my website. I am going to make payment required, and I'm going to also set the date. It has to be sometime in the future, so I'm just going to up these by 1 year. Now the next thing is I need to put in a notion in here that we're going to be selling. Now I don't have a bike race ticket created yet, so I'm going to save and close this. We'll come back to that in a moment. I'll go down to my system manager. I need to have an item to be sold. In this case it's going to be a ticket. I'm going to expand lists. I'll expand marketing notions. And in here I might look for a bike race. Do I have bike race ticket? I do not. So I'll choose new. And up here I will type in bike race ticket. And I'll put in a code of any kind. I'll just say BRT, that's the code for it. Now what am I charging for the bike race ticket? If it's a $25 ticket price, that's fine. I'll do that. And I'll do a save and a close. I'll go back to my events. Oh, by the way, let's click back down here. I've got currently 12 items. I'll search to refresh the screen. I've now got 13 items, and a bike race ticket is one of the items there. I'll go back to my events, reopen bike race. I've still got the payment required before attendee is added. That's good. I'll choose notions. I'll click new, and I'll type in the word bike and search, and there it shows up. That's the one I want to put in. I'll click OK. If there were more items, let's say that I didn't know what it was exactly called and I just do a search, it will actually include everything, at which point I can click the exclude button and scroll down and find my bike race item, in this case at the end of the list. Click OK. The bike race has been added. I'll click save. When I click refresh my web page, what it'll do is take me to a events only page. I'll put that back on screen. Here it is. This is my events only page. It doesn't have my web page wrapped around it, but you can see that my bike race has been added. If I click back on my tab for my particular website, then you'll see that I have those same items that we were just looking at on this tab. These same items here are encapsulated within my own website now that looks like this, and if I scroll down I'll see bike race attend this event has been added. When I click on that, it'll open up to my sign up where I choose my bike, how many tickets it is I'm purchasing. So if I'm buying 5 tickets, I can continue on with the registration. There I see it. Proceed to checkout. Again, enter in my name. On the next screen I can then enter in my credit card information.